Okay, to access the cash receipt system, first we click on the cash receipts link underneath the navigation section. And on this web page, we see the cash receipts form. We see the links to the right to help the managers or those who are inputting cash receipts to see the progress they've made thus far. And we see the on-demand video training for the forms. We also see the cash receipt system link. If you press the shift key and then press the cash receipts system link, it will open up a new window. Let's do that. Okay, once the cash receipt spreadsheet opens, the input results worksheet is displayed. Let's zoom in so we can see this better. If you notice at the top left-hand corner, cash receipts is the name of the spreadsheet. If you look at the bottom of this page, you'll see the worksheets that are contained within cash receipts. Specifically, they are input results, print expense log, enter cash advances, facility reference, and to the right of that, you'll see analyze data and a worksheet called Steve Only. The print expense log worksheet, which is highlighted here now, is basically a report generator. There are three parameters that are entered. Enter reporting month in the form of a number. Enter reporting part, for example P1 for first part of a month. And to the right of that, and to the right of the CPM expense log title, there's a enter first name parameter. So those three parameters are typed in and it generates the rest of the worksheet. At the bottom of this print expense log, you will see totals. To the left you see number of receipts that were entered for those parameters of the month, the part, and the name. You also see the previous ending balance, the cash advance that was actually given for this period and month, the total cash advance balance, total expenses you paid with your cash or debit card, total expenses you paid with your personal credit card, and then the total expenses from your cash, debit, and credit cards, and the ending balance. To the right of the cash advance given, you'll see an arrow that points to a cash advance details. Let's zoom in on that. The cash advance details is where you'll see the total advance given for this month and period. For example, if it's May part 1, it is possible to receive more than one cash advance. When this occurs, you'll see the details. You will see the date that the cash advance was given as well as the amount given. So for example, in this case, it's April 1st, 2008, $500. The parameters entered here is April, part 1, and Robin in this case. So let's say hypothetically Robin did receive during this period, maybe on April 7th, 2008, additional $100. You would see that on the second line. Likewise, if she did receive a third cash advance for this period, you would see it on the third line. Previous ending balance and the cash advance given come from, in this case, the minus $4.81 for the previous ending balance on 4/1/2008, and the $500 cash advance given. Where does that come from? Well, that comes from the worksheet called Enter Cash Advances. The Enter Cash Advances, which we'll click on here soon, will list the person's name, the date the cash advance was given, and the amount and some other information. That information is pulled from the Enter Cash Advances into the totals here. Let's go ahead and click on the Enter Cash Advances. Here you'll see the cash advance log title. You'll see columns called name, for month, for part, date given, amount given, balance forward, and beginning balance. In the first line example, you see Alfredo's name for May, represented by the number 5. The first part of May, represented by P1. The date given was April 30th, 2008. The amount given was $700. The balance forward was $88.64. automatically the amount given and balance forward columns are added together, and it's $788.64. Likewise, you see Alfredo for month 5, part 2. Date given 5/15. The reason why this is blank is because this is where Scott, who hands out the cash advances, this is his responsibility to come into the cash advances worksheet within the cash receipts spreadsheet to enter this information. Again, without this information here, it will not show up on the print expense log in the totals. The green shaded boxes at the top says look up ending balance tool. This is theory. I have not written the complex formula to make this happen as of yet, nor has it been tested. But the idea is you would enter the person's first name, the reporting month, and reporting part, and it would do this fancy calculation to tell you what the ending balance was, historically speaking. And then there's a message, or then there's some text to the right that says use this for the balance forward. So this will help you to determine what should the balance forward be. Again, this is a future tool, so for now you need to ignore it. And this concludes this segment of on-demand training.